Hey, all you realtors out there, what is your plan B? I'm Cindy Wadsworth.
And I'm Pete Pacina.
And we're with Achieve Real Estate Success.
Today, we're going to tell you that if you are thinking about or focusing on a plan B, be ready to implement it, because if that's your goal, you're going to end up doing it. You can't have a plan B in this business and make it work. I've asked Cindy multiple times how she came through all these shifts that she's been a part of in her 30 plus years in the industry. And I'm going to ask you again today, Cindy, how did you overcome these shifts?
So every time Pete asks me that, I always say, I didn't have a plan B. There was no option. I just worked. And then I was rereading Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich recently, and I realized it just clicked with me that I had a burning desire. There was no plan B. During the good times, I was making a lot of money and everything. And then when the shift happened, my business got cut in half. And then I ended up going through a divorce, and not only a divorce, but a bankruptcy. And then during that, one night, my young son came to me and asked me if he could buy a $4 add-on for his game. And I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead. And he came to me and told me that my card didn't work. And I was like, that's impossible. So I went into my bank accounts and I saw that the IRS had come in and swept all my accounts. They took every single penny out of my accounts. And I was a single mom of 2 young kids. So there was no panicking. I got into action. I actually called the IRS on a Friday night at 6 o'clock, and a woman actually answered the phone, and I told her my story, and she was kind enough to give me $300 to help me get through, to help with my kids. But I knew I had to get my butt to work, and I had to do everything that I could, and there was no plan B. And if what I was doing did not get the results that I needed to support me and my kids, I doubled down, I tripled down. But the thing was, is I knew what my burning desire was, I knew what my big why was, and it was taking care of my kids. And not only did I come through that last shift, which a lot of agents did not, but 5 years later, when my daughter went to college, I was able to pay cash for her college education. So you can't have a plan B and be successful in this business at the same time.
Absolutely. Now, the good news is you're going to work a lot harder this year than maybe you did last year to get similar results, but most agents won't do that. So the good news is if you're willing to put in the work, you're going to come out of this next shift with an incredible amount of market share that you didn't have before, because we're going to have a wave of agents that fall out, but you have to commit. You have to be willing to commit 150%.
And most importantly, you have to surround yourself with the right people. You have to stay away from the naysayers. So many people were telling me, go get a job, go work somewhere else, make money for your kids. And I was like, no, there is no plan B. I surrounded myself with the right people. I went to the right masterminds. I followed the right people on social media, and I stayed focused.
That's a big part of it. So be willing to commit 150%. If you're struggling, if you're not sure what that plan looks like, please reach out to us. We will absolutely help you with it, but you have to commit. You have to be one of those agents that's willing to stay for the fight. Until next time, guys, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Bye-bye.